Frank in Charlotte asks, can you explain the Nick Saban Rehab Project to us? Charlie Strong, the latest of so many former coaches, having absolutely no problem going to Alabama to work under Saban to stay in the game. Will any coach ever have that kind of pull again within college football?
Well, it's a little bit of a tricky question because when you look at the quote rehab projects, guys have gotten jobs more at a higher clip having worked as an analyst at Alabama than at most other places. Now, I don't have it line by line. Like if you sent me a list of, say, analysts at Oklahoma, have they placed just as many? I have no idea. But I get the sense that Steve Sarkisian was at one point an analyst at Alabama. Mike Loxley was at one point an analyst at Alabama. Todd Grantham was at one point analyst at Alabama. Charles Kelly at one point an analyst at Alabama. I mean, you just look, it's a long, long, long list of current head coaches, of current coordinators, of current big-time coaches that have been through that, quote, rehabilitation process. And I think the guy that I actually probably got the most out of as it relates to the reclamation process was my conversation with Butch Jones a few years ago. He was at Alabama as an analyst after having been the head coach at Tennessee. I would talk to him before games, during warmups, what have you, and he would tell me all the different things he learned under Nick Saban and things that he never thought about or knew about or considered as a head coach prior to being at Alabama. Now, is that ultimately going to lead to future success? I don't know, but I know it makes you very attractive as a potential candidate to fill a void somewhere else. So I don't blame Charlie Strong at all. And I don't know if there will be a coach situation where so many guys go down there and work. By the way, I think Alabama can also pay those analysts better than most places. So that probably helps make the decision a little bit easier as well. But yeah, I mean, people only take those jobs because it's a launch pad into a bigger opportunity. And the past would indicate that if you go there as an analyst, you're going to be in a pretty good situation within a year or two.